So I'm just gonna narrate this trip for you. You know, we at the beach, vibing, yoga, in the woods, by waterfalls, breakfast, by waterfalls, you know, living our best life. You know, me and the hubby acting a fool by the waterfalls. You know, doing what we do. You know, the waterfalls falling on me like it's, amazing times. This was the view from our balcony. This is just late night meals, eating meat, and more meat. Beautiful boardwalk on Rio de Janeiro. This was the view from Sugarloaf Mountains. Girls tired walking up them steps to go to the see the Christ the Redeemer. So tiring, but all worth it. Look at that beautiful picture we got. You know, gotta sit in my daddy's lap a little bit. Me and Jesus. We're at the top, looking down. It's views. It's me and Jesus. You know, doing bougie-ish. You know. Okay, me and the hubby. Pictures in Brazil. Just, you know, avec par l'amour, you know. Doing bougie stuff. Views upon views upon views. We even riding in Mercedes Benz, you know. I just posted this truck to make sure I didn't get kidnapped. This was an acoustic church. All of those holes makes air come in, and the sound of the church really sounds really good without any microphones or whatnot. So I thought this was really cool. The crucifix, all of the, you know, pictures. This is Mother Teresa. Wanted to take a couple of pictures with her, you know, because you got to be kind like Mother Teresa. And the hubby, again, just vibing, you know, pictures and more pictures and more pictures. Let me see. This is the city of Brazil, of Rio de Janeiro, downtown. This is one of their theaters where they play opera music and all type of steps. These are the steps where Snoop Dogg shot his Beautiful video. So I just thought it was super dope to take a picture there. Getting ready for dinner, you know, taking shots of my daddy on the balcony. Bad boy, what you gonna do? And then looking out at the people on Rio de Janeiro, trying to scope out some baddies, but unfortunately there weren't any. Maybe we saw one. I think he saw one right there. Psych, the baddie was in the room with him. And here he's looking at a picture. He's trying to look for Christ the Redeemer under the clouds. Cocktails, and more cocktails. You will be drinking a lot in Brazil because the drinks are cheap and the food is good. Meat, more meats, drinks. Oh my God, those are like the freshest, best fish sticks ever. Okay, husband looking off the balcony. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my little two-piece. I told y'all I was gonna get this two-piece body. I don't know if it was gonna be ready for the summertime. I mean, ready for the trip or not. But honey, I was gonna get what it got, you know. And that's what it got. That's what it was. So it is what it is. You know. Pictures and more pictures. Me and my daddy at Ilha Grande. We took a boat to Ilha Grande, which is this like big island, but it's really super dope. Everybody goes there, or I guess, or people like to go there. That's me on Ilha Grande taking pictures. Yes, I did paraglide, so that was a part of it. Me again in the water, like what? A bad bitch. Husband, looking so blissfully happy here. I don't know why he keep doing that post, but hey, the guy behind him thought it was interesting, I guess. Here we go. I don't know why my eyes are closed in this picture. Maybe I should have picked another one, but it was amazing. Again, views from Sugarloaf Mountain. Views and more views. And this is the go-kart. I mean, not the go-kart, the cable cart that we took to see Sugarloaf Mountain. And these are some of the views from the paragliding We did go over the ocean. It was amazing, and we landed on the beach. There I go. I have no idea who this guy is, but I just said, hey, let's take a picture. Meat, and more meat. Delicious. These are chicken hearts, and when I tell you, they were amazing, amazing. Cocktails. Cheers. Last cocktail in Brazil. You see that shower? Yes, honey.
It's recording.
Welcome
Welcome.
to where all the magic happens.
All the magic. Okay, Luca.
This is our last night in Rio. And we wanted to make this video,
Last drink.
you know, our last drink in Rio.
Last night, last drink.
Yeah.
Last night in Rio. Okay, I don't want to make this a long ass video and all of that shit.
She's having a mojito,
Mojito.
and I'm having what they call a caipirinha. Instead of cachaça, it's with vodka.
Okay, thank you. Now, I don't want to make this a very long video. We are going to give you the top 10 things to do in Rio and how to do it, and just watch. Okay. So, first of all, I want to see how you rate Rio. 1 out of 10 of all the places you've been. Put your drinks down, right? And with your hands, say 1 out of 10 what you think Rio was. Don't compare it. Just what do you think Rio is? When I say 1, 2, 3, put the number you give Rio.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. What you get, a 9?
9.
Me too, I give it a 9.
Okay.
9. Okay, good. I give it a 9. I give it a 9. Rio is beautiful. Your money goes a very long way in Rio. It's $1. One of our dollars is like 5 of their dollars. So you low-key balling a little bit. That's good. There's a lot of landmarks. It's beautiful. The people are nice. Why did you not give it a 10?
Why did I not give it a 10?
Yeah.
I would say because to say that it's the perfect trip for me,
Come on, baby.
I think only because only reason I said it's a 9 instead of a 10, because first I didn't have a high expectation of Rio. I never give these places high expectations. So Rio surpassed my expectations. So much so to the point that there is more stuff that I need to do here in Rio. So if I give it a 10, for me to give it a 10 means I've done everything that I need to do. Nothing else can top Rio, and that's not true for me. So I give Rio a 9.
When I say like 1 out of 10, I think about in all. Like I think about food. I think about how my money
food
spent.
too salty.
I think about how what it looks like. I think about the people. I think about how the safety, how I felt, all of these things. So for me, it's a 9. The food, I love meat. I'm a meat eater, but
that shit too salty.
It's a lot.
Like in Rio, they go heavy. In Brazil, they heavy-handed with the salt.
Because it's meat, and you
Like,
know how you put salt
You know
flakes
how
on
you
your
go
meat?
and you buy rock salt? These niggas put boulders.
Okay.
You eating and you got chunks of salt.
Sit back, baby, so you can be in the camera, full frame.
Okay.
So that's why it didn't get a 10 for me. But everything, okay, from safety, you'll be real safe in Rio.
Yeah.
Just make sure you stay in the tourist areas. That's just like Miami. Who goes to Miami to go run the pork and beans? Nobody. So don't go to the favelas. People trying to take you, let me take you on a trip to the favelas. Let me tell you, no. This lady told us, she was like, if you gotta call somebody before they could let you go through someplace, that's not a place you need to be. Why? I'm on vacation. I don't need to see the hood. I don't want to see the hood. Thank you. I've seen enough hoods.
Listen,
I'm done.
and to whoever watched this, and you gonna have
Flaunting your money in
that
your
arrogance of, oh, I be in Little Haiti,
Yeah.
I be in Brooklyn.
Your
Fuck
hood
all that.
is not
the
their
hoods.
hood.
We take it for granted what a real hood.
Okay,
like,
what a hood
we
is.
have a privileged hood. Don't get it twisted.
America
Listen,
hood?
they have to
Nah.
call. Like, if they have to call, like they get to a certain spot and they have to stop and then make a phone call and say, hey, is it okay if I bring such and such through here?
This place.
If they say no,
It's a no.
it's a no.
So don't know, but if you need, first of all,
Matter of
that's
fact, just them making the phone call and they say, yeah, bring you through. Red flags. Ain't that the whole new thing now, red flags?
red flags.
That's a red flag.
Red flag. And you're on vacation, you're an American, you're a tourist, do tourist things, stay
Yes.
in tourist areas.
Yes.
Period. And if you're in tourist areas, let me tell you, the police presence was very heavy. And I don't know if it's because Carnival was supposed to happen, but then it got pushed back. So, there was a lot of police presence. That I felt safe. You could walk around, hold your phone, da da da. It was not an issue. So really safe in Rio. We stayed at the Porto Bay when we first came. You won't find a lot of balcony hotels in Rio. So if balconies are your thing and you need to be out on a balcony, the Porto Bay, they have some balconies there, and not that many. Probably like 5 hotels on that whole strip have balconies. Okay, and this is including the Copacabana hotel, which is like $600.
And our balcony was decent. Some places
Yeah.
have balconies, but really it's just enough space for 2 people to stand outside.
That's like the Juliet balconies. Those aren't really
The
balconies.
Copacabana,
Yeah.
Copacabana hotel.
They have Juliet balconies, and that's whack.
It ain't no real balconies.
Yeah. So anyway, the Porto Bay, they have balconies, and it's the service there. I give them like a 10 in service. Service was great. You call them 2 minutes later, they're already at your door. What you need, perfect. And they had Netflix, so you can Netflix and chill. Perfect.
Yeah, whoever left that on.
I mean, we have an account too, but still, we didn't even have to use it because it was already
I
there.
think the person was Marty McFatfeet or something.
Okay, thanks, Marty McFatfeet.
Good looking out.
Good looking out. So you can Netflix and chill.
But you kind of messed that up for us because we ended up going to Sao Paulo and they ain't had no Netflix. And
You just want to take it away. Okay. So you can Netflix and chill. They got good service, but the hotel was being under construction. So I guess, yeah. But the whole strip, low key, was kind of old.
the whole strip is under construction.
Like the whole strip needs a refresher, if you ask me. But all in all, beautiful. Tips to do all of your activities. All you have to do is go through Airbnb experiences. So we did the paragliding. I did that off Airbnb, right?
Christ the Redeemer.
We did the Christ the Redeemer. That was off Airbnb. And the Christ the Redeemer, that included the Lapa Arches. It included the steps. They took us to Sugarloaf Mountain, which we had to pay extra to get into that alone because that wasn't the complete part of it, but they dropped us off there. Oh, we rented a car. Now, we rented a car because we had a 2-week vacation. Half was in Rio and the other half was in Sao Paulo. And the drive in between is a 5-hour drive. And I did not want to, take a bus or be with, my suitcase in the bus or take another flight to go there. So we rented a car. But honestly, if you're just coming to Rio, you don't need a car because they got Uber, and Uber is like real cheap.
It's dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap. If it's like, if they say 15 reals and it's
$3-4,
that's $3-4,
US,
and
right.
you like all around the city, and they're everywhere. You will feel safe because literally everybody's trying to make their money. Nobody's trying to look like they, trying to get you. Well, when I say get you, they try to get your tourist dollars, but you don't feel like somebody's trying to rob you. Drinks, oh my God. Drinks are amazing and super cheap. Now, like I said, we did Sao Paulo, and I didn't want to do a long video, I'm sorry. So we did Sao Paulo and we did Rio de Janeiro. When you think of the two, Rio is like Miami and Sao Paulo is like New York. Literally
Really?
in the look and the things and the feel and the people, everything. If you think you're coming to find baddies, we got all the baddies in Miami. I'm just saying.
Listen.
Personally, I was looking.
Whatever expectations.
Yeah. Bring your own sand to the beach.
Yeah, bring your sand.
Big facts. Bring your own sand to the beach.
Because all the baddies have kids now. They all have kids. Okay? You could tell there was a baddie back in the day. You could tell. But they got like 3-4 of them things running behind them. Bring your sand to the beach. Okay? Bring your sand. But all in all...
Oh, you gotta tell them about Sao Paolo.
Oh, Sao Paulo is New York City. Is the New York City of Brazil.
Food is better there.
Like it caught me off guard big time. Big time. There's more to experience and to be honest with you, in Sao Paulo I've had the best part of the trip. We went to Liberdade. It's the biggest Japanese community outside of Japan. I'm an anime guy, manga guy. Yo, we missed the whole Saturday where they got all the carts and we missed the marketplace. But man,
we got like the tail end of it.
Yeah, we caught the end of it. So next time we know when we come back. We know when we come back next time. We know on the weekend we get up early. Forget going to go eat at the place we went to go eat, wasting time. Just go straight over there.
No. But shout out to Shanghai.
Shanghai restaurant is good.
In Sao Paulo, there's a Chinese food place called Shanghai. I'll put the information down below. They literally were the best Chinese food I've ever had. And I've had Chinese food in New York. I've had Chinese food in Miami.
Hands down.
I've had Chinese food in places.
Hands down.
Period. The best. And it's like real Chinese people cooking it there. Whatever. Not that they don't be other places, but really, really good. What else? Si Senor. Bruh.
In Sao Paulo, a restaurant called Si Senor, a little Mexican place called Si Senor. They have
good.
On the menu something called open bar.
66 reals.
66 reals, which is like $13 or some shit for the US. You can drink.
Drink. And it was literally right around the corner from our hotel room.
They didn't know how much we could drink.
Another one. we stayed there. We stayed at the Wyndham. The Wyndham, it was like a 3-star. It was.
When you go to Sao Paulo,
service
stars matter.
Yeah, it does.
And the amount you pay
matters.
You get what you pay for. Wyndham Sao Paulo, as soon as we got there, almost ruined the whole thing for me. Just off of the nonsense. They ignore you. The service sucks. They don't prepare the rooms right.
Yeah, that was like enough.
It was like horrible, but we was there. We was only going to be there for the weekend. We stayed. Liberdade was on point. When you come to Brazil, anything you want to do it through the Airbnb app. Anything you want to do. They're going to give you tour guides.
And you feel safe and it's cheap.
And these people are knowledgeable. They know their country.
They know what they're talking about.
And on top of that, don't buy no liquor or change money at the airport.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Wait till you get here. Go to the liquor store right around the corner.
Airport robbed us when we first changed money because we didn't know.
Yeah.
They robbed us.
Yeah. But I think we should have known that because I knew that a little bit. But
I'm going to tell you, the going rate, whatever it is, no matter where, if you change it at the hotel you at, or you go to the cash shops, they're going to charge you a little 10% fee. So if you changing, let's say $500, they're going to take it's going to be $10 US they going to take out. So it's going to be $50 or $80. But outside of that, man, the food is on point. Just a little too salty for me. They know how to make their drinks. Okay, just a couple of things. People are cool as fuck. Food on point, just a little salty for my taste. They know how to make their drinks.
And everybody thought I was Brazilian.
Oh, yeah.
They was looking at me. They was like, Tu hablas português.
Hey, and the tan you get down here is a Brazilian tan.
Yeah, for
it doesn't
real.
darken you. You become some kind of golden,
like
caramel,
brown,
brownish.
Listen,
bruh.
It's not. You don't get black.
You
get a brown tan, like a golden tan. It's a good tan.
It's a good tan.
Miami cook you black.
Yeah.
The Brazilian sun bronzes you.
Yeah.
That's why they have that nice color.
I mean, they do have a high UV index, so you want to be careful. But but all in all, like I said, it's a great trip.
Great trip.
It's very safe.
Very safe.
It's a million things to do down here.
It is. And
like,
it's
we jumped
really
off
pretty.
a mountain.
Yeah, we did. We jumped off a mountain. We saw a lot of places.
We did Christ the Redeemer, the Sailor Moon stairs, the cable cars. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Yeah, Grande.
We did the waterfalls, yoga by the waterfalls. That was so inexpensive and so beautiful. Thank you, Krishna. Namaste, bitches. Okay, so that's it, guys. Love you all. Rio was dope. I'm going to put the information below somewhere. You guys, see you next trip. Deuces. Next time,